what I think.
Put it this way, if I was in your shoes, they would say, Kirk, you deserve that shit. Because the shit you did to Rashida, they would talk shit about me. And you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Niggas love you, bro, because you did with a lot of with new.
The entertainment world is absolutely buzzing right now, and let me tell you why. Remy Ma just dropped a bombshell that has everyone's jaws on the floor. She went and accused Papoose of stepping out on her with none other than boxing sensation Clarissa Shields. But hold on to your seats, because Kirk Frost couldn't resist jumping into this piping hot mess. And believe me, he came in swinging. Kirk didn't just dip his toes in, he dove headfirst into the drama pool, standing firmly in Papoose's corner. He praised Papoose for keeping his cool, while allegedly Remy was out there playing games with other rappers. And trust me, Kirk wasn't finished. He turned up the heat by calling Remy toxic and accused her of playing innocent when, according to him, she was the mastermind behind setting up Papoose for all this drama while being guilty of everything herself. Now, let me catch you up on all the tea you might have missed, because this story is juicier than a summer peach. Last year, when news broke that Remy Ma and Papoose had split, the gossip mill started churning out some seriously spicy details. Word on the street was that Remy had been getting cozy with underground battle rapper the Block Captain, and get this, he was running in the same circles as Papoose. But wait, because this story gets even more scandalous. Just a few months later, the internet nearly broke when Remy got exposed for being in a polyamorous relationship with another rapper named Bad News. While Remy was living her best life without a care in the world, Papoose took the high road, stayed quiet, and tried to move on with dignity. But honey, when Papoose finally started seeing someone new, Remy absolutely lost it. Just days ago, Remy dropped the mother of all bombshells, claiming Papoose had been unfaithful with Clarissa Shields. She went all out, posting screenshots of private conversations between Papoose and Clarissa. According to Remy, Papoose had fallen asleep on the phone with Clarissa while in her house, and Clarissa supposedly hung up the second she heard Remy's voice. Remy threw shade with that classic line, "You're not the only one now." Now everyone knows Remy Ma has built herself quite the reputation as this tough, boss-like figure who isn't afraid to ruffle some feathers. But this time, oh honey, she picked a fight with someone who hits back harder than she does, literally and figuratively. It didn't take long for Clarissa Shields to clap back, and when she did, she came with receipts. Clarissa served Remy the most delicious slice of humble pie with this killer comeback. How does a woman with 2 boyfriends get mad at a man who has a girlfriend? But she wasn't done there. She followed up with another zinger. "If I'm not the only one, why the hell are you tagging me alone then?" Clarissa took this beef from Instagram straight to Twitter, and she did not hold back. She tweeted, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this," followed by, "Making fake text is crazy. I'm not a bee you can bully. You're bitter and mad. You're making yourself look stupid. Just stop it." The shade was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Remy, never one to back down from a fight, shot back with some age-related shade of her own. "I'm not 45 yet, but you're 29, and I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine." Then she tried to keep it cute with this little dig. "Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts. He didn't even answer his phone because he was with his C-girl this week." And then, just when we thought this couldn't get any more dramatic, Papoose finally broke his silence after months of keeping quiet. He dropped a truth bomb that had everyone gasping. He called Remy Ma out as a narcissist, exposing how she had been the one cheating repeatedly, and now that he'd moved on, she was playing the victim card. He revealed he'd asked for a divorce multiple times, but Remy was more interested in chasing clout on social media than handling things like adults. Papoose, clearly fed up with all the games, decided to bring receipts to the table. He shared how he'd stayed quiet for their daughter's sake, but Remy's constant slandering pushed him to speak his truth. In a move that had everyone's mouths hanging open, he posted a photo of Remy getting cozy with the Block Captain by the Christmas tree, with this savage caption, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas."
About so many women in here, and the women always talking bad about the guys. And then it's none of my business, but I get talked about all the time, and I'm just saying, if he went and visit, and his reward to me is bad, but this ain't my business, but I feel like, god damn, bro, I feel bad for him. You put it this way, if I was in your shoes, they would say, Kirk, you deserve that shit. But the shit you did to Rashida, they would talk shit about me. And you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Nigga, love you, bro, because you did what a lot of people wouldn't do. Seriously, love you that. That's you got a lot of respect to the street. I'm keeping it on it. Women, y'all have showed y'all in a very bad way. Okay, well, at least the women too. That's what I'm saying. Because y'all always feel
social media. The women are riding with Pat.
But even when I say being shit was off for 12 months, they still be like, but you wrong.
Let me tell you, that move by Remy was definitely not it. And I couldn't agree more with Kirk on this one. The only reason Remy isn't facing more backlash for trying to paint Papoose as the toxic one is because she's a woman. If the roles were reversed and Papoose was pulling what Remy's doing, Chile, this situation would be 10 times messier. And just when you thought the tea couldn't get any hotter, Lil Scrappy had to add his 2 cents. And you know when Scrappy talks, he spills nothing but truth. At this point, it's crystal clear that these two need to sign those divorce papers ASAP. The way things crumbled between Papoose and Remy Ma has everyone shook, and if we're being completely honest here, Remy needs to take most of the blame for this mess. Papoose has handled this whole situation like a true gentleman, but Remy, she just couldn't stand seeing him happy with someone else. So she let her emotions take over and exposed his relationship with Clarissa Shields. Let's keep it real. Marriages only work when both people are putting in the effort, and this one has clearly run its course. We're all just hoping Remy puts her pride aside, signs those divorce papers, and lets Papoose live his best life. Kirk Frost really hit the nail on the head when he called out Remy for trying to play innocent, and fans everywhere are saying she's coming across as nothing but bitter. The way she let Papoose move on, embarrassed him publicly, and then had the audacity to act like he's wrong for finding happiness with someone new? Girl, please. People are pointing out the irony of how Remy cheated down, messing with a battle rapper, while Papoose leveled up with a world champion boxer. Some exes just can't handle seeing their former partners thriving after a breakup, and Remy Ma is giving us a masterclass in what happens when a woman can't let go of the past. She's out here trying to ruin someone else's image just to make herself feel better. So what's your take on all this drama? Did Remy Ma do Papoose dirty, or is there more to this story that we're not seeing? For real though, why is Remy calling out Papoose for cheating when she was doing the exact same thing and then some? It's giving major double standards. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to stay tuned because, honey, we've got more piping hot tea coming your way.